안녕하세요, 빛나입니다. 위스키 브랜드에 대해서 제일 빠르고 재밌게 배우는 방법이 해외에서 의사분들이 강한을 하셔가지고 이야기를 듣는 건데요. 오늘도 너무 좋은 기회를 얻었어요. 제가 너무 좋아하는 프렌치 위스키 알프레드 제로의 운영총괄이신 루이스 이사님을 모시고 이야기를 진행해보겠습니다. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to interview you today. Can you introduce yourself for my subscribers?
Thank you very much for having me. 안녕하세요. I am 위스키계의 managing Alfred globally. Very glad to be here in South Korea. It's my fourth year since we launched the brand in 2021. Very glad to see every time I come our brand more present, more known by the bartenders, by the consumers. Now with the launch of our 싱글몰트 Hora이즌.
I have a good connection with Alfred. As soon as it's launched in Korea, I uploaded a video introducing Heritiji whiskey, and I want some 싱글몰트 too. When was it sold?
Very lucky.
Yeah, I was so lucky. I participated in the Alfred whiskey pairing dinner at luxurious restaurant with my subscriber. The kindly I went qualified to interview today.
Wow.
Yeah. Cool. So let's start by having a glass of Heritiji whiskey.
Yes. Hey, Sunday. How do you like it?
I love it. I love how it has like toasted bread with lots of fruit flavor, like grape.
Heritage is aged almost exclusively in very old cognac casks. Casks that contain cognac for more than 50 years. We have a very good collection of casks at our warehouse. Next to cognac, our whiskey maker go to the cognac producer, it's fair, taste when he likes it. We buy the cask, we ring cognac, and in less than 24 hours, we put our distillate, so the cask is still fresh, humid, full of cognac in the wood that we give quickly the flavors of old spirits to our young whiskey. The quality of the cask is key.
So a lot of Korean consumers want to drink Scotch single whiskey. They might be very familiar to French whiskey.
For us, the goal is not to copy what the Scotch do. Scotch have done amazing whiskies for the past 200, 300 years, and they have their way of doing it. We want to build our path with our French way of thinking, our cognac mindset, our innovative mindset to bring novelty to the market.
So this is my first opportunity with kitchen try. I remember falling in love with the bottle before I tasted. This bottle was very elegant, and when I run apart, a lot of women customers love this bottle.
It's not a traditional.
Oh yeah.
You look at it, elegant, it's quite feminine. It's like a nice perfume. The inspiration behind has been an old cognac decanter from the beginning of the 20th century. Black carats, crystal carafe, you see the lines on the bottom, and you can imagine a whiskey tumbler. So it's the mix of two worlds, the world of whiskey and the world of cognac.
I think Alfred varieties is very good for cognac drinkers to try when they are new to whiskey. So this combine all the good things from cognac and whiskey. So do you actually make an effort to capture cognac flavor in the whiskey?
Yes, we are a whiskey and
Yeah.
want to be a whiskey. But we know that cognac flavors, cognac techniques as well, because we used to be the cellar master of a renowned cognac house for more than 8 years. So our cognac background helps us to bring some cognac production technique in the making of our whiskey. With one word, excellence, balance, the best quality of liquid.
It's very well balanced, and at the same time, it's very intense.
It has complexity, but we are one of the most craft whiskey. We are boutique whiskey producer for very small amount of balls, control everything from grain to glass. We are able to trace the barley to the producer in France. 100% French grades. We built our malt facility in the northeast of France.
Alfred whiskey product started in 2012, and much later, the whiskey came out finally. I was lucky enough to try this whiskey because it's original in Korea, and this so much. Now it's also ready to be Korea. Can you briefly introduce Hora이즌 whiskey?
We launched the brand in the market in New York in 2019. We launched the brand with Heritage and Harmony in 2023. We launched our first single malt, so 100% done in our distillery. We started to distill in 2016. I'm very proud to release it. A final recipe is outstanding, aged in 14 types of casks.
Oh, that's crazy.
It's crazy, but when I was talking about French mindset, it is complex. Very complex. French wine is complex. Cognac is a blend of more than 100 different qualities. This background makes that we might have a broad palette of ingredients. Like a chef, make the recipe. Each one has their own purpose, give their own flavor for the final result.
Speaking of complexity, as a fan of Alfredo, I have always been curious about MVP of the whiskey. Heritiz's 45.9, Harmony and the Horizon 46.1. It could have been that 46 was still really much easier. So is it for marketing purposes?
No. There's a lot of work behind. We have a tasting committee and they find the right recipe and taste different alcohol level, 45, 45.1, 2.3, blah blah blah, and then evaluate what's the best mix between alcohol strength and flavor.
Okay, then shall we drink Horizon?
Sure. Okay. How do you find it?
It's so many different flavors. I totally can tell you use so many different alcohols, like white wines and cognac and the malt.
The flavor involves mainly cognac casks, a little bit of New French oak and a little bit of New American oak. Bordeaux, Grankrue casks have Burgundy wine, Lion des Charentes, which is sweet French wine. You have some Islay casks, some Pedro Jimenez casks. Have this product all aged in Arabic. Since day one, our distillate go in each of the casks, and then at the end, they are mixed all together.
Master blender of Alfredo should be paid double.
That's a good point. It's a lot of work. So in our process, we have a lot of complexity. One other example I can give is the reduction process. In Scotland, they distill, they age, and at the end, when they water it, the amount of water needed to reduce the level of alcohol.
Yeah.
For us, with Alfredo, every year we remove all the whiskey from our cask. We oxygenate them, then back in the cask with a bit of water to reduce slowly, little by little, year over year, the level of alcohol. This has an impact on the taste, the balance, and the water will mix slowly with the whiskey.
Alfredo takes cognac production processes on distilling versus barley and cognac distills of backstones flavor.
Before that, we had to go to the fermentation. So we do our own malts in our malting facility. We bring different yeasts to bring different flavors, fruity, cereal. Then the distillation is the concentration of flavor that we created before with the fermentation. And in this distillation, we use the cognac direct fire, small size, copper, removes any affection, also contributes to the balance, elegance of the distinctive Alfredo taste.
That's why it's so great that I also want already.
You want more?
Yes, please. Yeah, I really love it. Yeah, my God, I'm working, but I'm working with I always curious that different people are consuming the West whiskey.
Yeah, France is the #1 country consuming whiskey in the world per capita. So we drink a lot of whiskey. We have a category of French whiskey. Currently, there are more than 100 distilleries in France. It's more than Ireland, more than Japan. We start to see the presence of French whiskey on the shelves, both in the stores, bars, still small but growing fast.
Alfredo is exported to worldwide. In which country is Alfredo the most popular?
We have a selective distribution.
Oh, really selected.
Yes! Correct. We were the first market with Alfredo in Asia. Now is one of the best cities of the world. Started in Paris, we launched the brand in 2019, and in New York. Then we slowly expanded to more places in 2021 in South Korea. Then we slowly expanded in Asia, more recently in Dubai, Abu Dhabi, and Tokyo. We are slowly expanding to good cities where we think our brand will be well received. So far, we have been very happy with reception of Alfredo in South Korea. The Korean consumer like what is refined in terms of taste. When you see the quality of the department stores here, it's impressive. People are very well dressed. We think this French elegance with refinement of the Korean consumer does it perfect.
Oh, yeah, I totally agree with that. I have a Also, France is the best country to produce whiskey because France produces a lot of quality and has good union, white cats. You agree with that?
We have everything in France to do amazing whiskey in terms of ingredients.
Yeah.
We export a lot of barley, we export a lot of malts. We have the wood from the Limousin region. We have access to the best cask of used cognac, used wine. We know how to distill, how to age. So it was not novel that France did not have good quality of French whiskey. That's how Philippe started the project of Alpha.
Can Alfred source the cask a little bit cheaper price?
Casks are a bit expensive, or else we go only to the best casks. Access to the very old cognac cask is our bottleneck because the cognac producer don't want to sell it. They want to use their old cognac cask to improve the quality of their young cognac. So we have to convince them to sell it to us, and that's not easy. That's our network in cognac. We manage to have this access.
So I think French whiskey category is growing so fast, and Alfred will lead the market.
Indeed, currently the prestige luxury French whiskey. I mentioned there is 100 distillery, but we are at the top of the BRB. We received recently a rating of 95 points at the Whiskey Advocates, the Bible of the whiskey in the US. So quality-wise, we have the lead. We need to make the brand or no, little by little, the consumers having them trying. Normally, when people try it, they like it. So I've not found many people that say, no, I like it. It's a very good reception of our products.
Actually, Korea whiskey market is growing so fast. Sometimes it's hard for me to catch up with the changes. How long time do you want to position yourself in Korea whiskey market?
Yes, you're right. Korean market is evolving. The thing is that people are open-minded. They like to learn new things. We are in the new world of whiskey, whereas we're in the old world for other spirits. We want to bring novelty, something different with a taste that is appealing to the consumer. We want to position the brand as an alternative for the Scotch drinker, for the Japanese whiskey drinker, to drink something different. I'm told by people that we could be seen as the Grankruru of whiskey. Grankruru means no cutting corner on quality, selection of the best ingredients, very strict on the production technique. And in our case, that's what we do.
Hopefully, what we talked in this video would help Korean consumers to understand 알프레드 much better. 그래서 오늘 이렇게 너무 귀한 손님을 모시고 알프레드에 대해서 알아봤는데요. 여러분들 꼭 이거 한번 드셔보셔야 돼요. 한번 마셔보는데 너무 좋아할 수밖에 없는 다양한 매력들을 가지고 있거든요. 오늘 시청해주셔서 감사합니다. 다음에 또 만나요. 안녕.
Bye bye!